Welcome to Jenkins and Jonez on the Volume Podcast Network. It's Thursday, August 12th. And to be completely honest with you, we don't have a lot of good shit to talk about. We're just going to bullshit for this entire episode. As always, Jenkins and Jonez is hosted by my good friends, LeJethro Jenkins, a.k.a. John.
What's up, Bubbas?
Dragonfly Jones, a.k.a. Tyler.
Hey, everybody, how's it good?
And we're joined by our very special guest. Grandma's back in town. Tyler, aka Tyler. I am our best buddy on the internet. What's up, man? Thanks for coming on the show.
Tell me, guys, what the hell is it? No, thank you guys, man. Always thankful. Always good to kick it with y'all. Sometimes I was like, I ain't got shit to talk about. But sometimes those are the best ones. You just make shit to talk about.
That's kind of like John asked me this morning. He was like, so what are we talking about today? And I was like, Tyler's on, man. I got two things. We'll
figure this shit out.
We might only get to one. Like, that's just how this goes.
Yeah.
So before we get going, tell everyone you are doing a million different things right now. Tell people, where they can find you and what you're kind of promoting right now.
The hub is just twitter.com/TylerIam. The Patreon going /TylerIam. Fuck with the boy on Twitch, Trilly Whiskers, doing some work with retired players. Not here to argue, Underdog Sports. I'm selling everything but my body. And the night is young. We're being honest. No,
yeah, this episode is going to be us setting up an OnlyFans for you.
Right. This nigga Shaq, bro, on the internet. You feel me?
I'll be selling whatever back scratchers, toenail clipper. Like, I need to get on that Shaq plan.
You can read our Hello Fresh and FanDuel ads today if you'd like to.
I got you. I'll read the fuck out of them ads.
I just saw you was on a plane. Now, where was you traveling to? I saw you was playing golf, my G.
Yeah, I went out to the retired players. They had a golf convention out in Vegas because they figured out, I was like, listen, retired niggas love golf is literally, that's their new addiction.
Right.
I know you see it. You be out there on the links every day, but like they are addicted to this shit. I had no idea. So that was my first time on a golf course ever doing anything relating to golf. And
did you play? You played your first time out there?
Heavens no. Oh. I didn't pick up. I drunk beers and I walked around and tried to get people to talk shit to each other. And I think I did my part.
I saw you in Top Golf though. The swing ain't bad, G.
Man, the thing is, they got like the Top Golf instructor or like whatever. And he was watching me. He was like, do that again, which is never a good sign. Like when somebody just walks up to you and just says, do that again. Because I was, every time I hit it would go to the right. So I turned the club 90 degrees to the left. And it was going straight. He was like, I've never seen that in my life.
You're being an innovator.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck you doing? He was like, there's something there, but that's something. And he just walked away. Like, didn't help. He didn't like, there was no tweak. There was no, just loosen your grip. He was like, huh.
I have a golf story for you. I also don't play golf, but the only time John comes to Long Beach is if he's playing golf. So or to see my kids' baseball game.
There we go. Yeah.
So he came down to, it was actually in Orange County, just south of Long Beach. It's a very nice country club. And he was meeting a friend of ours named Tree, who's also black and who's a lawyer and she played basketball at Gonzaga. She's the homie. So they were like, come hang out at the golf course. And I was like, I'm good, bro. I'm not going to just like drive the cart around or whatever. He's like, okay, we'll come over for lunch. So I met him at the country club for lunch and they were both drunk as fuck. And this was like the day that they were counting up all the ballots for Donald Trump losing. So we had a fucking blast, bro.
He was drunk as fuck in that lunch, dog. Hella drunk at 1 p.m. You feel me? Leaning, my boy.
And I was just like, oh, we got Indiana,
right.
like
right. Celebrating MAGA going down while playing golf is like that is. We're taking over. Yeah. I don't imagine too many people celebrated the downfall of Trump on the fucking,
I was gonna say y'all probably alone on the courses out there. Though I saw a sign on the courses, and maybe this is custom. It was like, marijuana use is not prohibited here. And I was like, I feel like that's a sign I'd see at the basketball courts. You know what I mean? Not the not necessarily the links.
They put up a sign to say it's not prohibited.
That is encouraging you to light up if you see a sign like that, right? That's saying, hey, pull them joints out, man. Get it in.
Listen,
where were you at?
Cascada in Vegas.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Vegas don't give a fuck about smoke. Like I went out there I went out there a couple summers ago with my wife and you know they got dispensaries and shit. Weed's legal in Vegas, and so I was talking to the dude working the floor in the casino. I was like, so smoking's legal in here, right? He's like, yeah, and I was like, and weed's legal in Vegas. He's like, yeah. And I was like, so I can smoke weed in here? He's like, well, yeah, but it's frowned upon. I was like, okay, that's all you know. I don't give a fuck about your frowns, bro. I'm trying to get high, man. Fuck y'all. Right, I was just lit up at the motherfucking roulette machine.
That's all I need to hear. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Like science telling me I'm allowed to do things. I feel like that kind of makes me a little bit nervous, though. You know what I mean? Like if it's not prohibited, then why is there a sign about it?
They probably got sick of motherfuckers keep asking them, like, bro, can I get high out here? They're like, put the goddamn sign up.
If the sign said it was like, hey, marijuana is allowed here, we encourage you to smoke up. I'd be like, hey, what's the fucking catch, man? Like, I don't trust it. So I think you onto something, Mike.
Not prohibited though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like that's exciting to me. You know what I mean?
The word prohibited is prohibitive. You know what I mean?
But they said not prohibited. You know what I'm saying? Which cancels out the prohibitive factor of prohibited. You feel me?
You're about to sound like some 1980s rap if you keep saying
prohibitive.
Golf is my favorite sport. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. I have one sports thing I wanted to ask you guys about, which is Dennis Schroder cost himself $80 million. And I cannot enjoy it. It makes me so sad. And like, I don't know, am I broken? Am I too old to enjoy laughing at kids fucking up their money?
This nigga Tyler, you know what I'm saying? Oh God, Dennis.
Fucking Dennis. It's depressing, bro. Like, you know, I mean, he's gonna be all right. He's made like 70 million career. It's $6 million a year is nothing to, you know, scoff at, but God damn, boy. Like, you could have had 85 million in Los Angeles with LeBron and AD chasing the title. Now you in Boston, bro, in the fucking Big Babies group chat. Like, dog, it didn't have to be this way.
Did it? That's the only thing I think when I see that shit is it didn't have to be this way. He got two offers. One that was like
the second.
There was one before the 84 million, which was like, I think 4 years. The other one was a little more, but it was only for 2 years.
Okay,
he got
the
2 different
that's the
offers.
only one I've seen. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, like, nigga, yes, he made 70 million in how many years? You know what I mean? Which is great. He was about to make 80. You know what I'm saying? More than he's made his entire career in 4. And now the nigga got shipped off for the Lowski.
He earned his keep. That's the worst part, man. He on a 1-year deal in Boston as the black German guy that got to earn his fucking keep. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got to be Mr. Towel Waver, hand clap. Like, he got to be all that to get that 75, whatever he passed up on. It's a tough scene, man.
He's got to do at least one night guarding Lucky, the leprechaun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You got to fight for Lucky, bro. You got to physically fist fight a mother for disrespecting Lucky.
Like Oladipo got that shit too, though. Because Oladipo turned down, I think it was like 4 for 80 from Indiana. Then Houston offered, I think, like 2 for 50. He turned that down, and then he got hurt again. So his is, I won't say I do feel worse for Vic because he just can't stay healthy. Schroder he bet on himself, and sometimes you lose. But Vic just kept getting hurt. That sucks.
I mean, what is a number that you have to turn? Like 84 million is enough for me not to bet on me. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like 84, I'm not going to really bet on me. You know what I mean?
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Right. I'll bet on Bron, nigga. I'll take this 84 when my last name is Schroder. You know what I mean? Right. My last name James, I'm betting on me. I'm not betting on me past 84 if my last name is Schroder.
It just becomes like, what are you betting on yourself for? $100 million instead of 84. Like $84 million sounds like you bet on yourself and succeeded.
And won.
Like that's your goal. The reason you're betting on things is to try and win $84 million.
Y'all remember the Tobias Harris shit?
What happened with Tobias?
When he was a Clipper, they offered him 4 for 80. He turned it down. and next year he got 5 for 180. Like he got an extra. So that's the ultimate. Okay, if he did it, I can do it. But like you said, 85 in LA to just just play off Bron at 80, man. That's tough.
I don't mean to sound like a Pell Grant baby, but what could I do with $180 million that that I couldn't do with $80 million?
I mean, rich
everything
people would
twice.
Know. We wouldn't know.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Rich people know for sure, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, nigga. More peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, motherfucker.
Like that's a bet I'm comfortable hedging. I'm comfortable
Is there a chance
hedging
he make this back next summer though? Because it's a 1 year. If he just, what level of balling would he have to do for somebody 12 months from now to be like, okay, now we feel good? You see, that's what I don't. That's what sucks.
I mean, he threw up on the biggest stage. He threw up in the fucking playoffs playing with fucking Bron, nigga. What do you have to do to cancel out that taste in people's mouth? That's what you got, and that's gonna be difficult in fucking with the Celtics when you might play one playoff series. You know what I'm saying? And 12 people gonna watch that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Boston, I don't know, man.
Watch it, John.
You wanted a 12, Jackson. You wanted a 12.
Easy does it. Yeah.
Easy does it.
Well, but it is a good point though that it's like he went from maybe 84 million dollars ends up being overvalued, but not really. I mean, it's not like he's not a good player. He just got exposed in the playoffs but you know what I'm saying? Like he's undervalued at the moment for sure. Like Dennis Schroder's
steal.
Yeah, 100%. Like Dennis Schroder's get $80 million in the NBA. Like,
it's not a steal. It's robbery. Like armed robbery, nigga. This ain't a misdemeanor. These niggas need to do fed time for getting this nigga for $6 million. You know what I mean? I would call the police and nigga offer me $6 million about Dennis Schroder. And he had to take that because that's all he had, nigga.
Yeah.
You know
I'm gonna tell you where he overshot his hand at. Like there is a big payday for the third option on that Lakers team, and he knew that. He thought he would be the $100 million guy. Well, you see, they brought in another third option guy who they're paying $40 million a year to now with Russ. So truth be told, you should have took the money and ran because they probably would have traded your ass anyway. At least you would have had $85 million in DC and not $6 million in Boston right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, Schroder really thought he could be the $100 million guy on a team with AD and Bron, and that's thinking extremely high of yourself, man. I don't want to.
That's admirable, man.
That high, but shit. Like when does the realism set in? Is what I'm wondering.
I feel like if you got that kind of like confidence in yourself, it don't. Like I feel like if you talk to Dennis Schroder right now, he like, man, listen, I'm about to get 200 next summer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody knows that one guy's like, look, man, that was 10 years in prison. That was nothing, man. That just made me. I learned everything I need to know now. I know how to play the game now. But Schroder come out on the other. They was just testing me. You know, it's politics.
We saw him skateboarding on his live. You know what I'm saying? With no contract. That nigga's confidence is definitely. You know what I'm saying? He thinks he's getting $152 million next year. That's what I'm saying for sure. You know what I mean?
You can't tell him nothing.
But I talked to him. He said he just wanted to see how. I talked to him, like interviewed him, like when he was like at his peak, and he just wanted to see how, like,
you fucked it up.
No. I asked the nigga. I asked him. I said, "Bro, are we gonna see you on the Lakers?" You know what I'm saying? He was like, he didn't want to leave the Lakers. He wanted to see how much he could get. He said he never had like.
And you said, do it. Bet on yourself.
I said, I
probably
did
get $300 million.
Don't put me, hey, bro. Hey, because I've been watching this shit like this nigga hurt my pockets, nigga. I ain't lost a dime because of this nigga, but I feel bad watching it. So don't put me anywhere near that shit. But yo, I supported him betting on himself. Yes,
$84 million is an insult, Dennis.
I should have said, Dennis, bro, nigga, you know who you are? Betting on yourself, Bubba? Yeah. No, man. Dennises don't win when it comes to betting on yourself. I think, how many Dennises have won? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not a strong gambling name. Like, you got to be like a Gavin or something. Or right, to be like a master. A Dennis, it just ain't in the cards for you to be a good
Dennis is hot. Yeah, it just don't.
Dennis just be catching L's out here in the universe. Yeah. You feel me? You know, Andromeda, Dennis is catch L's. And, you know what I'm saying?
I know y'all seen
other planets.
The best tweet ever is like the dude in North Dakota. He walked in like the bar after like 30 years, and the same bartender was like, "Get the hell out of here, Dennis!" Like Niggas named Dennis got it bad.
If his name had been Mark, they would have forgot.
Yeah, come on here, man. Right. I said no. Not
a Dennis. Not on my watch, Dennis.
All right. So we have not been we have not talked about the PJ Washington, Brittany Renner shit on here because I don't find it funny when people prey on kids and fucking rob them.
Yeah. Oh my.
But I do find it funny to laugh at Jason Whitlock. Yeah, and so speaking of reality setting in, here's the, I'm not giving all the background on everything because you either know about the story or you don't. But Jason Whitlock tweeted, PJ Washington's caught in the real trap house, but for the grace of God, there go I. 4 years ago, I used to spend 30 minutes a day looking at Brittany's IG.
Listen, there's so many funny things in the tweet, but the funniest part is Jason Whitlock making he had a fucking chance with Brittany Renner. That's there, but for the grace of God, go where, nigga? Where?
I think Trap House might be my favorite part of that.
30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day. Did he time this
so how
shit,
long
nigga?
You think that really means? It's 30. He said 30. How long you think that really means?
3 hours at least.
At least.
I'll say an hour and a half minimum. I think 3 hours. Come on, man. This is Jason Whitlock. He ain't got no friends. He on TV and looking at her Instagram. That's
do you think it was it 3 1 hour segments? Was it like a morning, an afternoon, and a night, or was it like 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.? It's fucking Brittany Renner.
He put it in his Google Calendar, bro. He had it blocked out. Don't call me. Don't send no meetings, nigga. 3 hours with Brittany every fucking day. You kidding me? This nigga was double-handing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Speed bagging his balls, nigga. Come on. You already know what time it was.
Did she reply to that tweet in any way? I hope that she did.
That's a good question.
Let me go.
Like,
Jason,
look, if there's any measure you want to take to get public opinion back on your side, light Whitlock ass up. Like
that's what I'm
you
like.
Can sway public opinion.
And she was just like, boy, get your big ass. Like that's just
bitch.
Yeah,
just a bitch. That's it, bitch.
Right. He's done out here.
Right. Shit.
God damn. Whitlock a wild nigga, boy.
Woo-wee.
I also love, we know he's got fucking main character syndrome for sure, but like the idea that he doesn't understand, he thinks that the people watching Brittany Renner's IG are like the suitors and not the customer. You know what I mean? Like you're just at the basketball game. They weren't going to put you on the team, bro. Right. Like Braun is not pointing around in the Staples Center like you're the new point guard.
I need a portly man to hit a corner three and grab some rebound.
Right. Portly. That's a funny fucking word.
Shit.
Yeah. Tyler, you watched the first episode of the Netflix doc on the Malice at the Palace. None of the rest of us have seen it yet. So what are we missing? What's it looking like? Is it real Malice-y?
It's really fucking good. Really, really, really fucking good. I think that we probably all assume, hey, we know everything there is to know about this story. I had that same assumption too. And that first episode is just some incredible behind the scenes work where they're talking to, Reggie Miller, they're talking to, Stack, they're talking to Artest, about how they came on board, and Jermaine O'Neal too. And the star of this fucking documentary, at least for this first episode, was Reggie Miller. I cannot believe how much I enjoyed Reggie Miller commentary because, during this time, 2004, Reggie was the OG in the fucking twilight of his career. And you bring on all these young wild boys, Artest and Stack and O'Neal, and, they're like 25 and Reggie's like 58. You know what I mean? So he had the OG wisdom of seeing shit that was happening. He knew there was a storm that was bubbling with this team. Right. I don't think he knew it was going to get this bad, but he tells some great behind the scene OG old head perspective here. So I feel really fucking dirty praising Reggie Miller like this, but it's a very good fucking watch.
Did they
how many
talk
episodes
about? Go.
Oh, just how many episodes? How many parts is it?
I have no fucking idea. I don't know if anyone knows, bro. It just the next episode comes out next week. So
it's unclear if there's multiple episodes specifically on the Malice at the Palace or if they're just part of this greater untold series in Netflix. It doesn't.
Got you.
But there's supposed to be 5 parts of this untold series. I just don't know how many of them are Malice at the Palace.
About the Malice. Gotcha.
Did they talk about how good the fucking Pacers were that year and how they were supposed to win a fucking chip? Okay.
That was the year, man.
Reggie
that
said
was
himself,
the year.
Yeah, Reggie said himself, we took the 98 Bulls to 7. He said, I never thought that we had a chance, but in 04, I thought we had a chance to win. Like I'm saying, Reggie dropping gems in that motherfucker, man. Yeah.
I'm going to tap in.
Yeah, I got to check it.
Yeah, I got to check it too. John, you had a question you wanted to ask about baths?
So it's my moment, guys. No, I love a nice bath talk. No, I've been anti-bath for like my entire life. I didn't take a bath in like a decade until last night.
You went all over here.
No, I've been showering. I don't take baths. I think they're nasty.
You need to clarify that in today's climate.
Yeah. No, we shower in the summer maybe twice a day. You know what I'm saying? At least once for sure, Ski. You feel what I'm saying? But like I've been anti-bath. I thought it was really weird to put your butt where like people put their feet. The curtain kind of fucked me up in baths and shit like that. You know what I mean?
You were like a cat, like caught in the blankets.
It was just like, like have you looked at the curtains? Like, like they're kind of nasty. I don't really. I mean, even if you change it like every 2 months, it's still like the curtain got all type of suds on it and shit, dried. It fucks me up. You feel me? But like I cracked the code, nigga. You know what I mean? I feel like the key to a good bath is that it has to just be a bath. You know what I mean? Like no shower.
I don't know what you mean.
It has to be separate from the shower.
He was so fucking high when he took a bath last night.
So fucking high, dog.
Water wasn't even on, dog. He was just in there vibing.
There was no curtain. I think I'm gonna be a bath a weak ass nigga from here on out, bro.
Oh, so hold on. So you cracking the code was taking the shower curtain out when you take a bath?
No. There's a separate bath. There's a separate bath.
And then taking a bath.
I'm ready to take y'all to my motherfucking bathroom. Like the bath is separate from the shower.
It's not an all-in-one.
Yeah, it's not an all-in-one. So like there's no feet on the ground.
You got like the gold paws shit. You got a tub, you gotta have gold. That's what watching TV growing up told me. You gotta have some gold paws on that shit.
No, we ain't there yet, nigga. But it is separate. And I feel that was the key. Like the fucking curtain is what fucked me up and the feet on the ground. Once it's just a bath by itself, that shit.
So that's the only thing is it's only ever ass there, not feet.
Right.
I get you. I see what you're saying.
Thank you, dog. Somebody gets me. You know how like, niggas bring their dirty ass feet, motherfuckers be wearing their shoes into the fucking bathroom, walking all over your fucking, you know what I'm saying, rugs and shit. So that all that was in my head. But when it's just booties on baths, it makes it's a big difference. You feel what I'm saying? Plus a lot of weed, a lot of blue dream. A lot of blue dream. You feel me?
Interesting.
Y'all don't. So what? Go ahead. What you about to say?
I was gonna say I take a bath about once a year. My wife does that shit about like twice a month. She does all that exfoliating, soaking in the bath bomb shit and all that, and she convinces me to take them every now and then. So. I mean, it's not something where I'm clamoring for my next one, but it's an enjoyable experience. I'll say I am fucking amazed at bath bombs. How the fuck do you make soap sizzle and disappear like that? That's sorcery, dog.
Yeah.
I can't wait to my next bath. I'm so excited about next Tuesday. I'm scheduling my baths out.
We're gonna go play in the mud or run around outside or something and get dirty.
I'm scheduling my baths out like, oh boy, looking at Brittany's motherfucking IG, nigga. 1 hour, do not text, you know what I mean?
Out in the trap house.
Right. Put that motherfucker on my Google Calendar, nigga. Bath time, bitch. I can't wait.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Did y'all see they was giving The Rock flack, man? The Rock was like, yeah, I take mad baths. And people were like, what? That's weird. And The Rock was like, it's really not. I work out really like 9 times a day. Like,
it's really not white people. You need to say the quiet part there out loud.
Actually, yeah.
Someone quote tweeted him and said, this isn't weirder than not bathing. And he was like, I bathe when I get up, after I work out, and at the end of the day where I'm being a fucking action star all day. Like, so
12-hour days, you know what I'm saying?
Weird, yeah.
Being shirtless and sweaty, nigga. Like, bro, a bath after that makes a whole lot of fucking sense. I don't get it, bro.
Every bath he takes, like, if you don't take a bath in that situation, you a wild motherfucker. Like if you leave in the crib musty, you wild. If you go in to work after working out without showering, you wild. If you coming home and going to bed after doing action star shit, you wild as hell too. So he had to take a shower at all those junctions.
You pull up with a 12-hour day of work after 2 workouts and haven't showered any. Like, and people are just like, what's the problem?
Nigga, socks on in the bed. Like, bro. Like, just lay down.
Stink.
Nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that shit, dog. Crazy. And have you seen The Rock's workouts? Have you seen his workouts? Nigga, this nigga is on roids. He is really working out, nigga.
He ain't doing the Peloton for 20 minutes. Like he's
he got chains on his neck doing dips, nigga. These are some ancient ass workouts he's doing, nigga.
Spartan shit, bro.
He's squatting with rocks, boulders above his head and shit. Like this nigga different, bro. Like, dog, please shower after that. Thank you, nigga. Weirdos, bro.
I love it because like Twitter is like I was just talking about this with our kids because we had a water balloon fight. You know the moment in the water balloon fight when you realize like, oh, it's just water, you know, and like you override your fight or flight instincts and you're like, oh, I could just be like the Hulk right now. Like it's just water.
I could eat these, yeah.
That's The Rock on Twitter. Like all Twitter is like it's water, but it's people being like, oh, that's weird. Like I'm gonna get people calling you weird or whatever. And The Rock is just like, I'm literally the fucking Rock. Like, someone you quote tweeted me and said, "Isn't this weird?" Like I'm The Rock. Like
there's nothing I could have said to where people would have agreed with you instead of me.
Look at you, and
you know what I mean? There's not a single thing that you could have said,
right?
Because I'm The Rock, like that.
Like even if I'm wrong, look at me and look at you.
Right.
You're not gonna win this.
Look back at me.
Yeah.
Right. I win when I fucking lose, nigga. Okay, like I'm the fucking Rock, nigga. Also, he produces like hella shit. So like he puts himself, he controls so much shit. Have y'all peeped that? Like he
I didn't know he did that.
He has his own production company. That's how he's in every fucking movie. He's a fucking producer.
How much time are you spending on The Rock's IG per day?
Oh, nigga, I love The Rock. I'm on at least 30 minutes a day. All workout vids, nigga. All squats and chains.
The grace of God, go on. Get some 100 pounds.
30 minutes is a long ass time, man.
That's a long fucking time.
That's a long time.
On one page? How many times you looking at the same? Yeah. And what if she didn't post that day? You still looking over the same shit?
That's nasty work, man.
Dastardly, man. A ruffian.
A scoundrel.
Called the police.
A charlatan. A rap
nefarious behavior, yeah.
Right, nefarious indeed. Nasty ass nigga.
Courtesy of our mutual friend Chris Long, I have a very stupid argument that I have actually had in real life and been on the losing end of. So I'm curious about this. Everyone picture lemon lime Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then point to the camera. And when I point to the camera, say the color that you think lemon lime Gatorade is. 1, 2, 3, green.
Yellow.
It's Mountain Dew color, whatever the fuck color that is.
Like neon green is what I was going to say, but I say green.
I thought it was yellow, nigga. I call it yellow Gatorade.
It's like, green.
Why is this an argument?
Because it's, I mean,
I'm sorry, Mike.
He can't believe it.
I can't believe it's green. I'm looking at it. I see yellow. Right? He can't believe it.
It's green. And Chris Long said so. And apparently everyone disagrees with him. I have also called it green. And Shar screenshot me saying that and sent it to our group chat with our friends so everyone could fucking roast me.
What did Shar say it was?
He says it's yellow.
Because and when has Shar ever been wrong?
That's what fucked me up.
That's a good point. But that's not yellow.
Oh, it's yellow, Bubba.
It's not.
It's yellow, Bubba.
Urine is yellow. If that's coming out of your body, you need help.
No.
You're a bad guy. You need
yellow
some,
is a family. These colors are, the basic colors they're part of a spectrum.
Okay, what now? While that's literally true, I don't think it's that helpful because blue is also on this color spectrum.
I'm saying though, there's different yellows, there's different blues, there's different shades of these basic colors. That is a shade of yellow, my friend.
It's a greenish yellow. Look, that's the color that every fucking drink goes when they're trying to sell you some citrusy shit. A citrus combination, they go with that fucking color.
Yeah, I remember Ninja Turtles used to go after that ooze. That's the
that's not the color. The ooze is definitely green.
That's green.
Yellow. That's yellow like a motherfucker.
It's green.
That's yellow like a motherfucker.
The picture looked yellow, but it's green in real life.
The picture looks green.
I'll say this: if you saw a tree with those color leaves, you would think it's fall and not spring and summer.
Right.
So I think
with yellow.
Yeah. So I think that leans more towards the yellow side.
Tyler.
This is like GAC. It's like
that's more of a green, but that's not the color.
That's their representation of what the color looks like.
But this is the
lemon lime powder.
It's not correct. Bro, the color of the fucking liquid.
You're saying
Gatorade
yellow. Doesn't know what color Gatorade is.
I'm saying I don't give a fuck what Gatorade says when I'm looking at the fucking color and it says yellow to my fucking eyes, nigga. Fuck what Gatorade thought. I don't care about your frowns, okay? Nigga. Shit, that shit yellow, nigga. If Shar said it's yellow too. That's a fact, nigga.
I have no answer to that.
Right. Yeah, better not. Better not.
Bro, they sell that shit in big ass gallons. That shit look like antifreeze, bro. That shit does not look healthy to consume.
I be fucking that Gatorade up, bro.
Look at this shit, man. Would you drink this shit?
If somebody just just a glass of that, just handed you a glass of that.
No.
I would think you try to poison me if I see you pour some shit.
I would slap it out of their hand.
I'm like, that's hydrochloric acid, man. Like I've watched movies before.
Right. We've seen that shit. But low key, that Gatorade Zero, the yellow joint, is my favorite. That and the orange, that's my favorite joint. So I be fucking them shits up, bro.
Oh, that motherfucking Gatorade Ice, the Glacier, whatever the fuck, the white shit. Oh my god!
Stop playing, nigga. That's candy. That's candy.
Yeah.
Woo! Gatorade be
Grape
slapping,
or a
bro.
Riptide Rusher.
You said what?
Look, Riptide Rush or the grape. The grape get it done. It don't taste nothing like grapes, but they get it done.
You said a Riptide Rush. Is that a name of a Gatorade?
It's got to be.
I mean,
I don't think I just made that. I'm almost certain it's what called Riptide.
Look that motherfucker up.
Yeah, Riptide Rush.
Yeah, it is. Vinny likes that.
Okay,
they can't call it grape. They can't call it grape Gatorade. It's purple Gatorade, but they can't call it.
What color is that?
Nigga, that's purple like a motherfucker. It might be blue though. No, that's purple. That's purple.
What color is this dress?
No, but for real, man. Like I don't know. Like you go into Riptide Rush, that's a little further in the names. You should probably go for drinks. You know what I mean? They jumped the shark of beverages. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look, bro. Gatorade is shameless. Like you seen the gamer fuel they make just for motherfuckers who play video games?
Gamer fuel. God damn, nigga.
The shit we make for Aaron Donald is not enough for Ninja. Like we got to make some different shit for Ninja because
right.
It's shameless, dog.
Insane, dog.
Have you ever had the Gatorade that like the trainers for football teams mix up though with the powder? It is different. They changed the ratio on it. They put more powder in it than you get in the bottle, bro.
Like crack.
Yeah.
It's like I had to
it's
fucking mix as a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom would have to mix, but I never had it as an adult, especially not from a fucking trainer making. I would not trust that shit. Fuck no.
Oh, there you go. But it's especially with the ice in there, bro.
In that bitch or something. So might slide some amino acids in that bitch.
Nigga, what's wrong with amino acids? Why
they got
you
John
so
blended
anti-amino acids? I just had some with my little protein shake, nigga.
They
now you
John's
can't see color straight, dog.
Drinking
that shake, you don't know what yellow is.
Foundation of life, bro. A synthetic, man-made foundation of life, and you think I'm the weird one? I drink this every day. The building block of humanity. We consume this every morning.
Right, nigga.
These are free-range fetuses.
Eat his
You know what I'm
juice, bro.
saying? Whatever you gotta do for
Conflict-free,
the
yeah.
gains, my nigga. Jesus. Ain't nothing wrong with no motherfucking amino acids. The way you just described it is
Yeah,
does
it's
make you think
literally
a little bit,
foundation
though.
of life, bro. Like we don't exist without amino acids, bro. And you drinking that shit.
drinking the fuck out of them. You feel me? every day.
You're a fucking super villain, man. You're fucking Bane, dog.
I hope so, nigga. I'm trying to get like Bane, big strong ass.
He grumpy in the morning. I haven't had my amino. Don't talk to me yet. Like, I haven't had my
Nigga, y'all
amino
drinking
acids.
coffee? Nigga, straight caffeine. That shit
That's a
crack.
bean, bro.
Niggas
That's
are
from a fucking
addicted
bean.
to
I
that
can't
shit.
do
Water, nigga, water too good, bro. Shit. I mean, come on. No. We ain't. I'm full. Pro water over here. You know. What
I don't
mean?
need to sprinkle someone's broken hopes and dreams in this shit. It's good by itself, bro.
Hey, them hopes and dreams be delicious as a motherfucker, nigga. And are grateful fuel during the workout, mama. Okay, I ain't mad at it. More, please. Shit, nigga. Fuck you thought.
Does anyone else have any other stupid topics they want to talk about? I feel like we've already recorded a whole podcast. So
This was a very Jenkins and I like these podcasts.
Yeah.
This is our shit. You know
This is
what I mean?
our hashtag brand.
Yeah, this, you know what I'm saying? This is very 2017 out here, 2018,
Old school.
We have one planned topic and a bunch of weird shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
And we end up yelling about colors. I think that's how we all saw
We haven't
this
sold
coming
out
down.
completely. We haven't sold out completely yet. Good for us.
Yes.
So that's how we all
Yes.
saw ourselves. Yes.
Yes.
On graduation day from Long Beach State University, I
Right.
said, I hope one day.
This was the goal, bro.
Arguing about Gatorade.
This
colors,
was the
bro.
goal, nigga.
That's actually, that is actually true, though. The one difference between this and a classic Jenkins and Jonez episode, and I didn't want to say anything about it until we got to the very end of the episode. We did not have any technical issues today.
Watch it, Mike.
Clap it up.
I was just saying,
Right.
knock on
It's
wood.
over now.
Yo,
I'll come in and
Jenkins.
say
Yeah.
we'll be back on fucking Monday.
Be
You know,
careful,
Jackson
Mike.
really
Tyler's
just tightened
internet
up.
Be
break.
careful, Mike.
Don't jinx it. That is untenable, Mike. Don't
Oh
jinx
shit,
it.
we didn't do untenable. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have to just
We'll
do
do it
one.
next week. All right,
yeah.
that was Jenkins and Jonez. Thank you so much, Tyler, for hopping on with us.
Always. Appreciate y'all. Always.
Man, you're the best, bro. We appreciate you, and we'll be back on Monday. So look out for that shit.
Bye.
Bye.